Hollywood.
Who drove this thing last?
It was a Hobbit.
A Hobbit.
Jay, what time did we get in last night?
Oh, I don't know. Was it 11:30 or something like that?
I think it was this morning. We might have made it here at 11:30 if, while we were in South Seattle coming in, when we came to a full and complete stop in the middle of the highway, in the center lane, I might add. All brake lights, everybody's in front of us. Comes to a full and complete stop, and I put it into gear to go, and she said, "Blah, I don't want to play no more." So anybody that is watching this,
it was in Seattle last night on northbound I-5.
what was the date?
29th.
The 29th,
September 29th, 2021.
2021 at 11 o'clock at night in south part of Seattle on I-5. A big white Dodge truck with 3 guys scrambling around it with the hood open, putting diesel in it and feeding her the onions to get her to fire back up. Sorry about you.
You did a good job of getting us out of there in 2 minutes, though.
Yeah, 2 minutes flat, guys. So there was only a 2-minute delay, Google said. So what are some of the potentially diagnosed problems we discovered while traveling? How many miles did we travel?
540?
540 miles on a tank of gas. Or tank of diesel.
Well, till Seattle.
Yeah. And
we're
about 11 o'clock at night.
We're 90% sure that's what happened, but then again, it died right after we filled it up too.
Yeah.
So something's wrong with this. It's running right now, but
in all fairness to all the taxpayers out there, the reason why it happened that way, we were trying to get rid of what, farm diesel, the red diesel. We had to get rid of it.
Yeah, the county we bought this from had filled it up, topped it off completely with red diesel, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. Very kind to them. The state we went to pick this up at were kind enough to give us a full tank of diesel.
Off-road.
Of the non-taxed road lawful kind.
Yeah. That's all right. It got us a long way.
We have now run that out.
So, all in all, a pretty great experience driving it back. Amazing scenery. A few little mechanical hiccups that we were able to address.
Runs way better when it's cold, I must say.
Yeah. Does it wobble when it drives in the city? We fear that the front right,
it's starting to miss now.
The front right wheel bearing is a must address. So we're gonna look into that. Not a scary task. I've done one before.
She's a low geared girl. You can hit 3rd gear by 10 miles an hour.
If the back windows weren't fogged up, you would be able to notice that she's got a little junk in her trunk too. My kind of lady.
The plow. The plow, the plow.
Oh yeah, she's been plowed in the rear.
So we're headed over to the car wash to dirty up their bay instead of my driveway and street with all the many dirt clods underneath this thing. We need to start diagnosing the fuel system, find out why we're having the stalling issue and no power or no pump or whatever to the FAS lift pump. But it's so filthy and grimy and dirty under there, so we're gonna go and wash these clods off real quick and get completely covered in dirt. And let's pick a bay here. Which one looks good to you?
This one was the cleanest.
Well, let's dirty that one up.
I mean, it's only equal opportunity here.
Okay, here goes nothing.